Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well. So this video is relevant for the students who have just cleared their foundation examination and started the intermediate journey. First of all, many congratulations to you. And let me also give you a very brief introduction about myself. Myself, CA Yachna Mutha Bhurat, a chartered accountant by profession and a teacher by passion. I've done diploma in information system audit with All India second rank. And I'm a faculty for CA final and CA intermediate indirect taxation. So now in this video what we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss batch details of your paper GST, goods and service tax. In your CA intermediate level there is a paper taxation in which in part B there's a paper GST, goods and service tax, which is for 50 marks. Very easy, very conceptual and very scoring paper it is. Very scoring paper it is. Okay. So now here we are going to discuss about the batch details. This batch has been recorded fully in English in a live class, in a face-to-face class in Chennai. So even if you are booking for the recorded classes, you will get a feel of live class or the face-to-face classes. Okay. Now, what is the focus on this class that we are going to see? The focus is on conceptual clarity. Very important. ICAI nowadays are asking question based on conceptual clarity. So, conceptual clarity is must, is very important, and on this basis only we have discussed everything in the class. So conceptual clarity is important, very important, followed by definitely exam oriented approach, because in exam ultimately what you have to appear for the exam, you have to appear for the questions. So we have followed a exam oriented approach. Also we have discussed full question bank in the class. Full question bank has been discussed in the class. Here the question bank, what is the source of question bank, some students ask. So the questions, all question of ICAI material has been covered, all the questions of ICAI material, all RTPs, all MTPs, mock test paper, revision test paper and past exam questions, all are covered. Up till now all the RTPs, all the MTPs, all the past exam questions has been covered in the class. And the MCQs, all the MCQs have been covered in the class. This is very important. Why this is very important to discuss the full question bank in the class? Because ultimately, as I've told you, in the exam you have to appear for the questions only. So you should be able to know which kind of questions are generally common in the exam, how you have to write the answers, that all things we have discussed in the class. So you need not refer any material outside the question bank. All the questions has been covered in the question bank. Okay, all RTPs, all MTPs and all the past exam questions. So you can check the question bank is given in the description link. Question bank covers first section on every chapter of the question bank, covers question from ICAI material question, which are a kind of conceptual questions. Okay, we are going to discuss that first. Second section is RTP, MTP and past exam questions. That all questions also we are going to discuss in the class. The RTP, MTP, past exam questions are most important. Those kind of questions are many times repeated in the exam as it is. So those kind of questions are generally asked in the exam. So RTP, MTP and past exam question, and the third section is MCQ. Okay, so in the first reading in the class, we are going to do all the three sections: ICAI material, RTP, MTP, past exam question and MCQ. In the second reading, when you are revising, you can straight away go to RTP, MTP, past exam question. You can revise those questions that are the most important question which they are going to ask in the exam. Okay, that kind of questions are generally asked in the exam. So here all the questions, as I have told you, we are going to discuss in the class. Most important things are, most important thing is what? To discuss the question bank in the class, and that we are going to do it fully. See, in the exam, how is the exam pattern that we are going to discuss here? So as I have told you, this paper is for 50 marks, out of which 15 marks is for MCQ. MCQ, how you can solve the MCQ? If you have a good conceptual clarity, definitely you are going to solve the MCQ. So MCQ, how depends upon conceptual clarity. That's why our focus first is on conceptual clarity, and you can very well score very good marks in the MCQ part if you have a very good conceptual clarity. Then followed by what? Then there is the 35 marks paper. It could be descriptive, it could be practical, or the case study kind of question. These three kind of questions are asked in the exam, either descriptive or practical or case study. So we are going to see in the question bank part how you have to write every kind of questions. Like descriptive questions, how you are going to write the descriptive questions. For example, if a descriptive question comes, straightforward theory question comes, then what you have to write, it is very simple thing. If they ask this is bonus in the exam. You have to just write it. For example, write it point wise, do underlines. If they are asking you practical questions, then note should form part of your answer. Assumption should form part of your answer, calculation should form part of your answer. In case of case study kind of question, then you have to write like legal provisions, then discussion and analysis, and then the conclusion. This is how you have to write in the exam. This all we are going to discuss in the question bank section, how you have to write in the exam. Now, what all books you will get? Many students have this query, so you can also check in the description link. The books are given in the description link. Also, they are available in the Telegram channel. So here main book would be provided to you. The main book, which is colored. Question bank, again it is also colored, and the summary book is also colored. Summary book is there for the revision, last day revision. Okay, so in that class we are going to discuss full main book, full question bank. Okay, we are going to discuss, and before your exam, before 2 months, I would be giving you 7 hours of revision lecture. 7 hours of revision lecture, in which you can get everything, every chapter we are going to discuss in 7 hours of revision. Okay, that is very important. If we study fully, first of all, with conceptual clarity you have to study, with question bank you have to study, but if you don't revise it before exam, you will not remember everything. So revision is very important. That's why we are going to do full revision with the summary book. Okay, demo lectures are also given in the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is with my name only, Yachna Muta. You can check demo lectures there. Also in the description link, I have given the demo lectures that you can check. So here also revision also we can, regarding revision lecture also we have discussed. And you can get these lectures from my website www.icaleague.com. Purchase link is also given in the description box. So these are the few details about the course, and this course is relevant for the students who are appearing in September 25 examination. And so those who have cleared the foundation examination right now, you must be having the exam in September 25. So you can very well go through these classes. If you'll purchase these classes now, you'll get access till September 25, and there will be no restriction on number of views. You can view the lectures n number of times you want if you feel so. If you want to revise any lecture, you can definitely do so. And moreover, revision lectures would also be available in the same drive. So this class has been fully recorded. It is available now. Whenever you are going to book these classes, you will get that or those classes within 24 hours of the booking. And more details are given on my website www.icaleague.com. So let's meet in the class soon. I hope it resolve all your queries. If you have any other queries, you can ask in the YouTube channel and the Telegram channel. You can WhatsApp on the number given. Okay, and for doubts, you can join the Telegram channel. In the Telegram channel, you can ask for the doubts, and we can resolve your doubts over there, or you can WhatsApp me also for the doubts, or call me anytime. Okay, so let's meet in the class soon. Bye bye. Thank you.